on Sunday morning, bright and early.
Happy Sunday morning.
I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite thing here?
Okay, I have two favorites. Okay, so I'll show you. I'll give you a tour of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. We had some of this last week when the lady came and brought us some treats. It's coffee flavored sea jerky.
Sea jerky?
Yeah, like kelp jerky.
Kelp jerky.
Yeah, it's like dried kelp.
Well, what's good about eating seaweed?
It's really high in iodine, so you don't have to eat iodine salt. And it has lots of fiber. It's like beef jerky, but like vegan beef jerky.
Oh my gosh. And look, lots of B vitamins too.
Yeah, lots of B vitamins. You don't get a goiter. Because of the iodine.
Yeah.
Not
cool.
Okay. One of my next favorite things.
Oh my gosh.
This is the crew chocolate cake.
If that's all we sold, that would be okay. I would be so happy to be here. I'd be so proud to sell this cake.
Pretty much all it is raw chocolate and coconut oil. And this one has pistachio. This is pistachio mint. There's another one.
What's so good about raw chocolate?
And this is just chocolate cake.
Oh my
It's really energizing. It's like caffeine almost. It's molecularly very similar.
Yeah.
It's one of the highest antioxidants in the world. And it makes you feel amazing.
Yeah, it has theobromine.
Oh yeah, which makes you feel happy, right?
And it means literally brew of the gods.
Yeah.
So you will feel godlike when you eat this cake.
I mean, if you don't want to go all the way, you could just have a snack. Which this is another form of raw chocolate. But this has some Chinese oats in it.
Do you remember Truth and Drew? Truth from Erewhon?
Yeah.
Aren't they amazing? They're so nice.
Yeah.
They're great people.
And they make delicious chocolate.
Yes.
And let's have some other things. This is my next favorite. I think this is the green kombucha. It's like E3 Live and spirulina and chlorophyll all in a little bottle of kombucha.
Hey, I wonder if if I can like zoom in on the bottle. Look at those vitamin B. I don't know if it's gonna focus. It's got like crazy B vitamins there. What else is in there that's good for you?
Well, first of all, it doesn't have any fat. It only has 2 grams of sugar. And the whole container only has 70 calories. But it's all the green stuff, which is really good for you. It's really detoxifying and it's good for your blood. It carries oxygen in your blood, all that chlorophyll. And it's also really energizing, so you can see all the gunk at the bottom.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
All the good
People
stuff.
get freaked out about that. They don't know what it is. They don't understand.
It's like the good bacteria, which are good for your digestion.
Yeah.
So those are my favorite things.
Anything else? Like, say, what about herbs? Could we go look at herbs?
These are some good herbs over here.
Do you know anything about these?
Yeah, like reishi is really good for circulation and it improves memory. And saw palmetto is really good for preventing hair loss in men.
Oh,
Take it
wow.
every day. And
Saw palmetto. Okay.
Astragalus is really good at maintaining a healthy immune system. And cilantro is a heavy metal detoxer.
Great.
And turmeric is really good for your stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Echinacea is really good for your...
Turmeric's also good for arthritis or inflammation of the joints. And super high antioxidants, like the color compound.
And milk thistle is really detoxifying. It's like good for a liver detox.
Yeah.
And Hosha Wu is like, it's a Mr. Wu's black hair tonic. So it keeps your hair black if you take it every day. It's supposed to keep you young.
Yeah.
In Chinese medicine, they say that it tonifies your essence, which is your youth.
Wow.
And your like vitality. So it's really good for fertility and your kidneys.
Wow.
And we have some maca and chamomile here.
Yeah.
Really good for balancing your hormones and a vitamin C supplement.
Yeah. And what's vitamin C good for?
Well,
inflammation
and immunity. And it's
yeah.
It's actually a preservative. They put it in food color.
Yeah. Cool. Could we talk about just some of the basic supplements we add to smoothies?
So up here we have our maca and our cacao, which we've already talked about. We have goji-berry, another Chinese herb, really good for tonifying your liver and your kidneys, and they're also really tasty. We have flaxseed, really high in omega-3, 6 and 9 fatty acids, really high in fiber.
So that's good for brain and nervous system.
And digestion.
Yeah.
Make you go. We have cinnamon cloves and allspice right here for cinnamon improves circulation.
What about tocotrienols? Not everyone knows about those.
Keep them in the fridge. It's actually a powder, but it's a fat.
Wow.
You don't see that every day.
Great.
It's vitamin E, tocopherol, and down here.
Oh, my favorite.
Mary's favorite, the hemp protein.
I love it.
The only raw protein you're going to eat here.
So good.
More absorbable than the protein.
Yeah. The hemp has a really low allergenic property. Like
And it has fiber and fatty acids.
Fiber and fatty acids. Really good for the brain and nervous system. And then it's like the perfect balance of the aminos.
Another favorite.
Oh, we just heard from Chris at Tonics. He's our old friend. He's so amazing. This is all over the city. It's such a hit.
It's just fermented coconut water. So it's really high in electrolytes. It's really hydrating. It's also really good for your digestion and all sorts of other things.
So check out
alkalizing.
It's on Tonics. I think you can find him on the web.
These are all the milks we make. We make all of our milks fresh.
In-house.
Almond, buckwheat, coconut, date water, our mucus buster.
What about, let's see, what about MSM and spirulina?
We got MSM, which is really good for your skin and your hair. We got, we have spirulina down here, which is like another algae, but it's from saltwater source. It's sort of like the ether lime.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah, one of Mary's favorites.
Yay!
We have L-glutamine, which is an amino acid, which is really good to take right after you work out. It'll help you recover faster so you can work out more. Or under times of stress, too.
Yeah.
Xylitol, which is a natural zero-calorie sweetener, usually derived from birch bark.
Wow.
And
coconut oil.
Coconut oil. Good saturated. Good. Are they unsaturated or saturated? They're saturated fats, right? Yeah. But they're good for you.
Doesn't it have
good
that?
for your skin and your hair.
Linolenic acid?
Antifungal.
Antibacterial.
So it's really good for
skin infections, eczema.
Skin fungus.
I love moisturizing with it.
And it's just one of the best fats for you to eat.
Definitely.
And it's in a lot of raw food because it gets hard.
So Jackie, we've only got a few seconds left here on my video. What's your biggest advice to anybody out there who's scared of healthy eating? What's a good first step?
Eating things that you enjoy, and if you like it, then you'll do it more, and it'll be easier. It's not about crash dieting. It's about making it a part of your life.
That's so beautiful. I like to think about cravings too, and if you're craving something, there's usually a reason, and to satisfy those.
Something else that you can eat.
Well, thank you so much. We're listening to Brun, my favorite folk music. Thanks.